The one thing that we are seeing more than ever is kids' chronic sicknesses lasting longer and being harder to kick. Coughs can be the worst, as they often come on after the congestion has cleared, disrupt sleep, make it hard for kids to go back to school, and seem to linger for a long time. If your child is struggling with a chronic cough that won't go away or comes back after every little cold or congestion, then this video is for you. Oftentimes, we look for a more natural way to kick the cough. Humidifiers, nebulizers, extra pillows on the bed for drainage, you name it. But far too often, we're recommended a suppressant or an antibiotic if it settles in long term. In this video, we're going to talk about what we can do instead of the medications and treatments, kicking it out before it even becomes chronic and recurring. As a pediatric chiropractor, I see lots of kids struggling with coughs. Looking at coughs specifically through a different lens has been key to tackling the orientation and progression of it to kick it out for good. Chiropractic looks to help kids with chronic cough by focusing on three main elements of subluxation and avoiding medication if possible. Number one, subluxation, especially of the upper cervical and thoracic regions, leads to tension and fixation, preventing the ears, throats, lymphatics, and lungs from draining and plumbing properly to get that mucus and congestion out of those areas. Number two, subluxation also alters neuroimmune function, which leaves your nervous system in a more sympathetic dominant state, which creates increased mucus production and inflammation. Number three, these subluxations are most commonly caused by abnormal in utero positioning like breech, birth intervention and trauma like C-section, forceps, induction, or vacuum extraction, childhood falls, or too much time in car seats and baby carriers. So no matter what naturally you add in, the physical stress of the system isn't letting it work as well as it should. Chiropractic care seeks to help a child avoid medications and thus prevent long-term immune system suppression and weakening that can increase their risk of asthma, allergies, and autoimmune conditions later down the road. This is why so many parents are turning to drug-free options like pediatric chiropractic care, which addresses the root cause of chronic cough. The first thing that needs to be done to find out if chiropractic care can help your child is a consultation and then a neurological examination where your pediatric chiropractor can detect the presence of subluxation and neuromuscular tension. So often we find that things like birth trauma, reflux, and even constipation have not been fully taken care of yet. As the child grows, the subluxation and chronic tension contribute to other conditions like a chronic cough. Our neurological examination, which includes insight scans, our training and experience, let us know where to look most closely. Is it in the upper cervical and upper thoracic regions, since those are most closely related to the function of the vagus nerve, phrenic nerve, and the neuromuscular dynamics of the respiratory system? All of these systems can affect a child's ability to kick the cough for good. If you're concerned that this may be the case with your child, schedule a consultation and exam with our office. Plus, if you are looking for more resources, we have an entire Raising Healthy Kids Naturally playbook for you to download in the comments. This takes you through all the natural solutions, not only for chronic coughs, but other immune struggles that weigh our kids down. So check out the link in the comments.